Adventures in Zanonia, Episode 3 Sugar, Sugar, Sugar. Yo, this is Dak,
And this is Cloud.
and welcome to the Adventures of Zanonia. this
And
is Broken Neck Cloud. Do it again. Where'd you go? It's like a what is it? A turkey that points its head up in the air and it drowns
yeah,
itself from the rain.
yeah.
Okay, so I want to show you guys a couple updates. Really, one main update. I got a little farm over there, mini farm, just to gather supplies. It's nothing final. I'm gonna
It's
destroy it
coming.
in a minute. This
I am coming.
it's
I am coming.
it's ramming speed. All right, so this little contraption, this is connected to this sector. This is our next section of the bank. I believe it's gonna be the farming section. We might make it food. We'll see in a minute. Not in a minute. It'll be a little more than a minute before we know what it is. All right, that's really the biggest update.
Sugar
Cloud
cane.
Cloud did a handful of mining. We got a few stacks of iron, so he's just gonna punch some sugarcane. So today's episode are gonna be about food farms and animal farms. I'm gonna start making some automated farms here, but mainly just getting like we don't even have an animal pen with any animals in it. We just got pigs roaming the area. That's about it.
I actually built like a 2x2 dirt place for cows.
Oh yeah,
Bigger
I've
than that,
passed it
but
a couple times in the
yeah,
woods.
there's a cow and a baby cow in it.
There's
So
two baby
yeah.
cows in it right now.
Oh, there's two?
Where
How?
there's one
Man, that's
adult and two
messed up.
babies.
That's messed up, man.
How did the first baby get there if there's one adult?
Well, there were two, but
He ran away.
I don't know what happened to him.
You should sue him. All right, so Cloud's job right now, he's gonna go animal.
Oh, so he got her pregnant and ditched. All right, but yeah.
So we have what was I gonna say? We have updated to 1.6. So it is very possible we could stumble upon some horses, some mules, donkeys, some skeleton horses. I would like to see a zombie horse. I saw the
Yes.
picture of it. It was really and the
Yes.
skeleton horse.
We don't know too much about any of this, but we
I
didn't really like study it hard, but we know the basics.
we definitely have an upcoming project with him though.
We know
You just
horses
wait.
kill you in one hit,
Wait.
and that's about it.
That
Right?
that was weird.
Oh, because there was one needed. Why did he put 65 iron in one of these? How
How?
do we put six?
I think you just glitched.
Yeah, it
Whatever.
had to just glitch, but whatever.
So I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna be starting. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna
All
say
right,
I'm
let me
gonna
come over
go.
here. Back behind this. So my idea here is these two buildings. I'm not gonna go any. Ooh, you see that? See that little lag spike? All right. These two buildings here. I'm not gonna go any wider like I have been. I'm gonna go deeper back here, and then I'm gonna leave space in between the buildings like this. Gonna make a little hallway, and down in here, event. Oh, I thought I saw iron. Eventually, we will have farms down in here. It'll be under the mountain. This will be the farm one. We'll have like a animal one over here. And then in the next section, maybe some type of merchanting thing with villagers. I did find a village. That's how I got my carrots and potatoes, so we can start farming those. But we'll see. We'll see in the future. Today, it's all about farming. So Cloud is gonna is gonna just max out his lapis. We have a ton of lapis right now. But Cloud's gonna go get some animals. I'm gonna start digging out the farm, and we'll get right back to you. All right, so I've made some progress. If you go down this tunnel, you'll see I made this staircase pretty deep. I'll have to open up the top of it more so you don't have so much smacking your face off the rock. Then I got this tunnel. If you turn here, this is an unproportional area that will eventually be our, I think I'm going to do a sugarcane farm first. It's a little easier to make the automatic one, and I can show you the basic idea. Right about here, I this is about the middle row. This will be a strip of hoppers, hoppers, and then the sugar cane is gonna be right next to it. And outside the sugar cane are gonna be pistons that will trigger off and hit the sugar cane into the hoppers, which will automatically fill up a chest in this room. This will all eventually be prettied up. Don't worry, it's not gonna be stone with a little bit of coal. So that's the basic idea. I'm gonna
Coal's a
start
nice touch.
building the contraption quick. Once I did hit a ravine, by the way, so I kind of had to platform the ravine a little bit. But once I get some of the contraption built, I will get right back to you and show you what's up. So what we have here, here's the little room we had before, some random doorway, and then right here is what I've built so far. I got the sugarcane growing. Behind these dirt blocks here, or under them, there is water so that these can grow. I just have the sugarcane growing right now so that I'll have enough sugarcane when we're done. This could go as far back as I want it, but this is as far as I'll put it now. Right back here, I'm going to create a little trigger so that when this sugarcane grows to be 3 high, it'll set off a trigger which will knock down all of the sugarcane into a row of hoppers that'll be right here, and then I'll put it in the chest. So it's a pretty simple contraption. Now that's what this room is for. Now I just gotta put the redstone behind it, set it up, and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, here's the row of sugarcane. Here's the contraption. The contraption. I currently have these pistons outstretched just to show you how they work. I got 2 torches, one on either side, just controlling it. Now when I go up here, you can see that I have a signal path up here and then down here, one for each row. When I connected the paths, then the signal would launch through, and when I would turn it off, it would still be there, so the pistons would never retract. So I had to make 2 separate paths, which used a little more redstone, but it wasn't too bad. Now this contraption right next to me, what this does is when a block gets placed right here, it launches a quick signal through, which turns on this redstone torch momentarily. So anytime the sugarcane grows too high on this block right here, then it'll set this whole thing off, and it'll break all the sugarcane into this row, which will be hoppers, which will put it into a chest right down here. So let me connect to this contraption again, just to show you how it works instead of just telling you. So I put a block there, and they all went off. Took a second, but there they go. So now I just gotta let the sugarcane grow. I gotta put some hoppers here, and then we'll be done. Alright, so I have these hoppers set up, and I have a dirt block already placed back there, but if you break the block, it'll set off the trigger too. So here we go. This is a test. I have not tested it yet, so we will see if this works. Hopefully I don't mess it up first try. Launch all the sugarcane.
Yeah. Launches half of them to the other side.
Yeah, it looks like it didn't pick it all up. Oh, I think I know exactly how to fix that problem. But that is, I guess, just for more efficiency. It definitely still worked. I saw a lot of sugarcane get popped into some hoppers. So let's hope that this chest is filling up. And it is. Look at that. Would you looky thar? Would you looky thar?
It's working.
Would you looky thar?
I'm looking.
Alright. I'm gonna pretty this thing up. I'm gonna make it a little more efficient. Put some stuff in the middle there. Make it work a little bit better. Let's see. I'll get back to you on this. We'll see how good I can make this look. Is that a sheep in the chicken cage?
Nah. Yeah. All right. So we have our farm ready. Well, no. I kind of built a couple pens for our animals. I There's a sheep in the chicken. And How'd you get out there?
These animals are.
I know I've bred them like 5 times, and
Yeah.
they just don't seem to like their babies.
There's a lot of cows that
kick them out.
got here.
But yeah, we built that, and I did manage a long ways away from our base. I managed to find a horse, and we have no saddles, so we have no way of getting it back here really.
So we know where it is, but
we know the relative location of where the horses were. There's like 3 or 4 of them. I mean, we really want them because they're pretty cool. We want to make some armor, but we don't have any saddles.
It's going to take a little bit before we can get to that point.
And the one village we found has nobody willing to trade for saddles, so hopefully we'll find some soon, and then we'll get back to you and hopefully get some horses.
Alright, I see a creeper here. I'm gonna see if I can get him. Not the best with a bow, clearly. Ugh. Almost got him. I see the arrows landing short of him. Maybe not. I see the arrows all glitched in the sky. No, look, I hit him. I hit him at least once. Oh, I got him. I got him. With my broken bow and too many arrows. Oh, I see another one. I see a few. They call me the sniper. I'm working on it. Don't worry. Don't you be running away. I'll get him. Come on. I think, yep, there's a piece of land there. Alright, I almost got him. Where is he? There's a different one. There he is. I got him. I'll leave you for next time, you floating creeper. Hey. Oh. Okay. Whatever. I didn't want to shoot it anyway. I wanted it to die of fire. So, what I was going to do before I spotted those creepers was show you guys how the animal farms came along. The reason I have these 2 underground ones over here, oh, a little bit of lag, is the fences were kind of glitchy and some of the animals were escaping. So I just made underground farms for the more important ones right now. Let's see if the egg will hatch. No. Like, see how this chicken is in this pen right now? It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be in that pen. But I got a bunch of orange sheep down here because I was using some orange wool. I have bred them a few times, and we're getting a pretty good amount. And then cows, because I really need leather, and steak would be really nice for food too, and instead of what I've been eating, which takes a lot more food. I'm very bad at closing these gates, huh? I don't have as many cows as I have sheep, but I do have a pretty decent amount. The cows are down here. Pretty good amount. I think I got some babies in here. Huh? There's a baby. With your babies. Alright. And then the pigs I really haven't bred a lot, and the chickens we haven't worked with much. We just don't have a use for them yet. Probably should breed them for when we do have a use for them, so we don't have to suddenly wait around for the adults or the babies to grow into adults. But for now, we really just need cows and sheep. I prettied up the farm. It's looking pretty nice. It's producing a really good amount of sugarcane, I think, for its size. I could probably take this sugarcane down over here. Pretty sure Cloud put that up to help us get some sugarcane before we had the farm. Oh, I got wheat growing over there. All of that's fully grown. That's nice. And let me make some bread quick. I haven't gotten to eat too much bread lately because I haven't had wheat farms until that one, and then I have another one that I'll show you in a second. Ooh. I like in this update the food seems to heal a lot more, so you don't have to eat as much. It's pretty nice. This is a marker for me to know what's going on down here. And I have grass slowly spreading down into there. And at the bottom, you don't need to see that. It looks the same as the farming one. At the bottom of that, you do have, I have one cave right now, but that's where all the animal farms will be, and eventually they'll be grinders too. It'll work pretty well. And here we have the sugarcane farm. I just have sugarcane there. I'll have wheat, cacti, pumpkin. I'll have a bunch of signs around this. I'll make this an enclosed area too, so this looks a little nicer, but here's the design I came up with for the hallway. Took me a few tries. It's pretty simple, nothing too special. Excuse me. It's got the jack-o'-lanterns for natural light, so there's no torches in here. Sadly, there are some in that staircase. But I like the ferns. The flower pots are pretty nice. The leaves. I think it came out pretty well, and it it looks somewhat like the farming sector. It's not. I was gonna make it out of like netherrack and nether brick and stuff like that, but I just didn't think it really matched with the idea of farming. Then you come down this staircase. It's lit up by torches. I think I have a really good idea with putting glowstone for these little corners there. That might look pretty cool. I'll check that out in the future. Some more orange carpet. I didn't have glowstone on me, so right now under the carpet, where is it? Right there. I just have jack-o'-lanterns lighting it up since the light goes through the carpet. It's pretty nice, but glowstone works just as well. Here's where I've been getting my wheat. This will eventually be the automatic wheat farm. I just dug it out so that at least I have wheat growing for now. And then we have the sugarcane area, which I think it's nice. It's a little bland. I'll maybe add more chests along the walls, like overflow chests. That might be an idea. A couple torches, not torches, but glowstone up there might look good. I got somewhere around here. See, I got pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns lighting it up. Thinking about in switching this carpet out for wool so that I can put doors there. I'm not sure if these will be open or if they'll be doors. But as you can see, we have had a pretty good amount of sugarcane growing. Man, there's like another 6 stacks since I checked last time. Oh, I have some in my inventory. I can help out. And let's see, I feel like I had something to show you guys back here. Yes, I do. I added, ugh, you can't see from here, I gotta go around. You remember that, oh, there's a creeper in here. And a skeleton. I knew that would happen. I knew we'd see that problem eventually. Well, I guess we'll say I had a strong feeling about that. Let's see if my sniping practice has worked. You know, it really hasn't. It really just hasn't worked very well for me. Sweet, I got it. I didn't think I killed it. I thought it had a little bit of health left. Nothing is worse than a creeper blowing up your redstone. Or like blowing up water next to your redstone. That's pretty awful too. And the water spreads everywhere and just destroys everything you had. Here we go. The add-on I had here are these iron bars. What it does is when it pushes it, it now, like Cloud was mentioning to me earlier, it does not... Uh-oh, uh-oh. Skeleton, skeleton, skeleton. Bow Wars, I'm out of arrows. Now I'm knocking out my sugarcane. That means there's another creeper in here still. Oh, that'd be bad if it blew up. These iron bars, what they're for is when this pushes the sugarcane, it now doesn't just launch it to the other side. It'll hit the bars and drop directly into the hopper. So that's really helpful because it just adds efficiency. It's not like it's 100% necessary. How in the world do I get out of here? Alright, so I got out of there. It took me a minute, and I guess now since it's nighttime, it must have taken me longer than a minute. But next project I think will be this animal farm. Also, we gotta get some saddles because, as Cloud was saying, he found some horses, and those would be really nice. That'd make it a little bit easier, and they're kind of cool, not gonna lie. So hopefully we can get some horses and saddles. That'd be kind of a cool thing. Maybe make a horse farm. That's something I would definitely put on the table for projects. I I do plan on filling this up with farming items too. So once I get a little more iron, I think I need a little bit more to finish the track of hoppers behind it. Once I get that, I'll add on to the track, and this will all be, well, it'll be two buildings, but it'll still be connected to the one ATM, and hopefully it'll clear up some of the space in our other chests. I'm very unorganized right now, so I gotta clean that up big time. If you guys have any ideas about maybe this room, I like it already. I'm probably not going to change it much, but if you have any ideas for that, for this stairway, especially because I think this is a little bland, and this room, if you have any ideas, any at all for this room, go ahead and leave a comment about it. I it's just it's a little too plain for me, you know. So hopefully I'll think of something too. I do like the carpet, but for now. This is what we got, but really I just needed this. So it's doing its job. And this actually, I said the next project was animals. This will be the next thing is the wheat. But then the other farms they can probably wait. I don't need them too bad. Maybe a melon farm if I find melon seeds. But for now it's really wheat is the most important. Oh, just saw that one grow. Wheat is definitely the most important for us right now of the whatever it's called of the farming items. The reason I made the sugarcane first, though, is because the sugarcane is an easier automatic farm to make, in my opinion. Hello, my sheep. My dozens and dozens of orange baby and adult sheep. Alright, guys, I think this is gonna do in the episode. I know it's a shorter episode today. I don't have much more to put in there. I don't want to try to cram in a whole nother project. I don't think that'd be an intelligent use of my time for this. This one is just mainly for the sugarcane farm. And come on, green sheep. Come on, green sheep. All right, well, this is Dak and all of his sheep saying that I'll see you guys later and to stay tuned for the next episode.